Hey there, everybody. Welcome to Love and Light Tarot. I hope everyone is doing great. And thank you so much for joining me again for another reading today. It's going to be a general reading as usual, so please take only what resonates and leave what doesn't. Do not try to force fit any of these messages in your situation. So, for today's reading, we are going to find out what next. Okay, this could be anything. This could be about your career, your finances, general messages, guidance messages, any kind of warning signs that spirit might want to give you, or about relationships, personal issues. Let's keep it very open and let's find out what next. Okay, this is a timeless reading, so anytime you come across this reading, whether it's today, a month from now, a year from now, please do consider a time frame of when you are watching it. All right, take a deep breath, relax. You can close your eyes for a few seconds and just concentrate on your breath. All right, what next? There is going to be some sort of healing, some kind of wish fulfillment for some of you. This is going to be with somebody who has set clear boundaries with you. Okay, so this could be a family member, this may be a friend, a spouse, a lover, take it how it applies. For some people, this may be you, okay, your energy, where you have set very clear boundaries with somebody. There is some sort of burden. This could be financial burden. This could be some kind of a family issue. Somebody in your family is probably misusing money or misusing their privileges, is also what I'm sensing. There could be substance abuse involved, like alcohol, smoking, use of other substances. There could be gambling or any kind of illegal activities that somebody is involved in. This could be your family member, or just for a few people, this could be your energy where you are caught up in some kind of unhealthy attachments or unhealthy habits which is causing a burden to your family. So for most people, this is going to resonate with you if there is a family member who has this unhealthy attachment with money or some toxic people or unhealthy habits, addictions, or some kind of behavioral issues that you are dealing with. You are facing challenges, you are basically carrying the burden because of this person's behavior. That is for most of you. And for very few people, this is actually your energy where you have been the toxic person, you have probably indulged in a lot of toxic habits, and that is a matter of concern for your family. You will definitely know, if this is your energy, you will definitely know what I'm saying. And if this is a family member's energy, that also will resonate with you. If this is not your situation, just ignore this message. In the near future, I think what's coming next is you deciding to have very clear boundaries with this person. Like, enough of this nonsense. I am not going to support you. I'm not going to be an enabler in this. I am not going to tolerate this kind of exploitation, because I think some of you have lost a lot of money because of this family member. So you are deciding to take that power back in your hands, all of a sudden you're going to decide to draw very clear boundaries and say enough is enough. I'm not going to be part of this nonsense and I'm just going to put an end to it. This cannot go on because we are losing a lot of money, we are losing reputation, we are losing, whatever goodwill, whatever good standing we have in society because of this person's behavior. And you will decide that, if you cannot mend your ways, I will have to be very strict with you. For some people, this could be a sibling, maybe a child or somebody, anybody in fact from the family. But you will decide that, I'm not going to let the entire family suffer because of this one person's mistakes. And you will decide to cut this person off. Or you will decide to give them their share of money or property from the family, and you will say, this is it. This is all that you're going to get. Nothing more than this. If you can keep it safely, if you can save it and spend it wisely, good enough. If you cannot, that's your problem. I cannot do anything about it. This is your share of the property or the money. That's all that you're going to get. Now, how you want to utilize that, how you want to take care of that money, how you want to spend it, or whether you want to save it is your problem. But if you waste this money, you're not going to get anything more. So some people are going to clearly, in fact, with the death card, I can already see that some people have probably decided to cut contact with this person, or they have decided to cut off any kind of help. Because with the Six of Pentacles, which talks about help, you have decided to cut off any financial help that you have been giving to this person. Any kind of help. You have also decided to cut off this toxic behavior. So if you have been at the receiving end of this person's toxic behavior, you have now decided to put your foot down and say, hey, I'm not going to tolerate this. I'm not going to tolerate your alcoholism, or I'm not going to tolerate your gambling, or whatever it is that this person is doing. You better, look for other options. You can move out of this house, or, you can make other arrangements, but I'm not going to be part of this nonsense anymore. That is what I see for a specific group. We are going to check a few other messages. What next? Yes, I think it's a similar message that is coming out again. You have been frustrated and you have been taken for granted in the past, and you have decided, you have introspected, and now you are ready to take a leap of faith. So whoever this person was who was taking you for granted, I see that you have now decided to separate your ways, and you have decided to take a leap of faith so that you can improve your life and you can move on with your life. For some people, this may also be a spouse who was exploiting you, who was draining money. Maybe you are the only earning member in the family and this person was constantly taking money or anything else from you and just having a good time, and you introspected. You decided that this is not the way things are supposed to be. You are going to have very clear communication with this person. You are going to make your stance very clear that I have to take care of myself, I have to take care of my family, and I will not let this thing happen. I'm going to overcome these challenges and I am going to make my life better. For some people, this could also be regarding a family business, is what I see. So if this toxic person that you are planning to cut off is a family member with whom you have been in some sort of a business or partnership, especially a family business, I see that you will be separating and you will be going your own way. So you will either separate the business, you will give them their share, you will take your share, and you will just try to cut ties with this person as much as possible. For some people, this could be a completely new business that you want to start. You will want to just completely detach from this person or their profession, their business, whatever it is that they are doing, and you will want to start something of your own so that you don't get into trouble because of them. So for some people, I see that you will take a leap of faith and start something for yourself. In matters of love and personal relationships, I think the wait is over. I'm hearing from spirit, the wait is over. So if you have been waiting for something or someone, because we do have the lovers here, we have world and 10 of cups, so this is quite literally a wish fulfillment. If you have been in a relationship for a long time and it was not materializing into an engagement or marriage or something like that, I see that happening in the near future. So if things have been on a hold for a very long time and you have been in a relationship but it was not really turning into marriage or any kind of future, I do see that things are going to change. Things are definitely going to become more solid, stable, and long term, in fact, because with the 10 of cups, I do see that this is clearly, the lovers, the 10 of cups, and the world is a clear indication that this is a wish fulfillment and things are definitely going to change for better. So if you have been in a long relationship and you were not getting any kind of response from your partner, or they were not ready for marriage, or maybe you were not ready for marriage, now that situation will change. If you have been single, or if you have got out of a relationship where there is no chance of reconciliation, I see that you will be entering a new phase of your life. You are closing out that old chapter, you're closing out all old connections and whatever past mistakes and bitter experiences you've had. You're basically letting all that go, and this is going to be your reward for your resilience, for your patience, and this is quite literally going to be a complete change in your life, because I see that your situation is going to change drastically. So if you have been single for a while, that situation is going to change and there is going to be a brand new partnership in your life. Now this partnership can come in the form of a marriage, or it can come in the form of a relationship which will eventually develop into something more stable. So it may start as a friendship, it may start as something very special with somebody, and over a period of time it will develop and it will mature, and that relationship will go, turn into marriage. For some people, if you are looking specifically for a spouse right away, if you have enrolled in maybe a matrimonial website or something like that, you will find your perfect match right away. So it all depends on how fast you want things to happen, because this is a great time for manifestation. So if you want to get into a stable, committed relationship right away, there is definitely a chance for that. But if you want to take things slow and steady, I see that there is an opportunity for somebody to walk into your life. Maybe you can stay as friends for a while, maybe you can start casually dating each other and see where things are going, but this connection that is entering your life definitely has the potential to turn into a lifelong committed partnership. So that is what is next in your love life. I'm going to take one last closing message and then we'll wrap up the reading. We have the Page of Pentacles and the Hierophant. You are definitely going to meet somebody. Hierophant is the card of a teacher, a mentor, or somebody who's going to guide you. This could be a spiritual guru. This could be a teacher, a professor, somebody maybe in your workplace, or this could be a family member, this could be a friend, anybody whom you look up to, anybody whose opinion you respect, anybody whose opinion you actually value and it matters to you, you will be learning a lot from this person. It does not have to be something related to academic learning, but it could also be some spiritual lessons, life lessons. It could be some experiences that this person may share, and it will open up a lot of new ideas for you, a lot of knowledge, a lot of wisdom, and you will find your path. So whether this is a career path, whether this is a lifestyle choice, whether there is any other spiritual message, you will find it in the next few days, next few weeks, or maybe next few months. It depends on your own energies, because this is a general reading, so I cannot give a timeline, but within the next few weeks or maybe the next couple of months, you are definitely going to learn very, very valuable lessons from somebody. And keep a very open mind. These lessons need not always be from some elderly person or a guru or a spiritual mentor. This could be from somebody who's younger. You could in fact learn something very valuable from a small child even. So don't keep your options closed off. Have an open mind and just learn from whoever or from wherever you can. Okay, so this is what I have for you, and I hope it resonated. I hope you found it useful. Please do comment down below and let me know if this resonated, and just type I claim this reading. And if you haven't subscribed already, please consider doing that as well. If you need to book a personal reading, my WhatsApp number is given in the description. You can send me a message and I will send you the booking details. Okay, so I'm going to meet you next time for another reading. Till then, love and light to all. Namaste.